Hello, this is Station 6 of the Water Lab. So what we're going to do first is just put some water in the 6 test tubes. They have numbers there that relate to the substance that's going to be put in later. This will be the same on the handout you have, so 1 through 6. I'm just going to fill them up part way up with water, each one. Very exciting. So they're numbered from left to right on your screen, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to make observations right after we put the substance in, and then also about 5 minutes later. So that will be actually probably 2 separate videos. So the first substance is salt. And with this, I'm not going to take a lot of salt, just a few grains to put in the water. So if you look, here is the original salt here. And I'm going to put that into test tube 1. And I'll lift this up and show the bottom of the test tube so you can observe what happened right after I put it in. Okay, so number 2 is copper sulfate. Copper sulfate is this blue material you see down here. Again, I'm just going to take a little bit of it that I have here and put it in test tube number 2. And you can take a look at what that looks like as it's in there. Number 3 is calcium metal. Here is a piece of calcium metal for you to see before I put it in. Try to get focused. I'll stick that in number 3. And have you look at this to see, observe it as it is in there. Hopefully you can see there are some bubbles, and continue to watch this one even as I continue to put the other things in. And actually I'm going to stick a second piece in just to make sure that first piece may or may not be good. Okay. And then number 4 is magnesium metal. The magnesium metal looks like this, like a little strip of metal. I'm going to stick that into number 4. And you can see what it looks like right now. Let's go back and look at the calcium for a little bit. It actually, above the test tube, feels a little bit warm to the touch. And hopefully you can see and hear it bubbling away there. Number 5 is vegetable oil, which is just everyday vegetable oil like what you have in your kitchen. Calcium's going kind of crazy there. I'll stick some vegetable oil in number 5. Some more vegetable oil in number 5. Okay. And finally, number 6 should be the isopropyl alcohol, which I have right here. And I'll stick that into number 6. So again, I'll give you a quick look at number 5. This is the vegetable oil that was put on top of water. This is the isopropyl alcohol and the water. And hopefully you see the calcium seems to be calming down now. But that is about it for things. It's been about 5 minutes, so we can take a look again at the different ones we started with. So first, here's the salt. Second, this is the copper sulfate. Three is the calcium. Four is the magnesium. And it might be tough to see because I'm having trouble getting focused, but there are little bubbles on the magnesium. Finally, number 5, the vegetable oil in water. And finally, 6, the isopropyl alcohol that was put on top of water. Okay, so that's it for Station 6.